What's going on, friends? It's Audrey here with cbcanetwork.com. Welcome back to another Business Funding Made Easy Q&A, right? So if you're new to the channel, if you're a new subscriber, we welcome you. We appreciate you for all the support. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. It helps our content get out to a wider audience, and we appreciate the support. Also, on this channel, we talk about helping entrepreneurs and business owners get access to personal and business funding using a simple 5-step process. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Tonight, we're going to be having some Q&A. I didn't really have a topic tonight. I know you guys have been working diligently and working hard. We just had a weekly check-in call with some of our online training students. So I wanted to kind of come tonight and just do some Q&A, right? And just figure out how we can help you guys move the needle forward. Also, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We do these weekly live streams every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. Also, again, if you are new to building business credit, if you're looking to learn how to build business credit, we have our free 80 Paydex cheat sheet. So if you go to 80paydexcheatsheet.com, or if you look on the screen below, you can go to this website and you can download a free resource to help you learn the 5 steps on how to build business credit in as little as 60 days. So make sure you head over to 80 Paydex cheat sheet and get your free cheat sheet. Also, we are taking early bird registration. Our next one-day masterclass event is going to be April the 30th. Okay. Excuse me. Yeah, it's that Saturday, the last Saturday in April. Let's see. That is the 30th. So the last Saturday in April, we will be having our next one-day masterclass. We're changing it up a little bit. So here's what we're going to do with the masterclass. It is going to be a free masterclass, but you still will need to join the wait list. So make sure you text EZ to 980-825-4360. Now, if you come to the event and you click the free option, you do not get the replay. All right, I just want to be clear. You do not get the replay, but you can come and join the live stream. You can be in the Facebook group, ask your questions live as we go along inside of the masterclass. VIP is going to be $147. Now, with the VIP option, you have the opportunity now to make your money back before you even come to the masterclass. So here's what will happen. We're going to allow you guys to be affiliates of the masterclass. So when you sign up as a VIP member of the masterclass, you still get the 2 extra hours. So you get the hour before and the hour after. But then you also will get an affiliate link to become an affiliate. So you can send that link out. And when other people register for the masterclass and they pay for the VIP option, they have to be paid. It can't be a free attendee. If they pay for the VIP, then you will get a commission. So we're just trying to make it, we're trying to get this word out to as many people as possible, family. So that's that landing page. We don't have the actual landing page yet, but if you text EZ to 980, you can get on the waiting list. So if you text the letters EZ to 980-825-4360, you will get a link to sign up for the waiting list. And then once you're on the waiting list, you'll have the option to do either free or VIP. All right. So we're just trying to make it affordable, trying to make it accessible to as many people as possible. We had great feedback from the last masterclass on the 26th of March. A lot of people, walked away with a blueprint, a game plan, and really got clarity on everything they need to be doing in order to get funding for their business now and into the future. So we just want to make it a level playing field for everyone. So like I said, tonight we're just doing Q&A. We're just doing questions. Whatever questions you got, whatever roadblocks you're facing, we're going to help you guys kind of, get through those. Also, make sure you check out our free Facebook group, cbcanetwork.com, Business Funding Made Easy Facebook group. Let's check out the chat, man. As y'all guys come in, let me know what city, what state y'all tapping in for. What's going on, Birmingham in the building? Okay. See, there we go, fam. See, Coach Ursula, what's going on? She said the last masterclass was so informative. And the thing about it, shout out to my guy Santana. Yeah, our heels. I don't really know how we lost that game, bro. I really don't know how we lost that game, but it is what it is. But yeah, the last masterclass, we really give you guys a blueprint. You'll see. For those of you who are coming to the next event on April 30th, you'll see. I mean, it's jam packed from beginning to end with all types of nuggets, gems. We really try to pack in as much information because a lot of people sell courses. They put out content or whatever the case may be, but there's no structure, there's no real blueprint, right? So that's what the One Day Business Funding Masterclass is. It is a simple blueprint to get your first or your next $100,000 in business funding. All right, family. What else? What else? Also, we do have a new one-on-one offer coming out, right? I haven't really launched it yet. But if you would like more information on working with me on a more one-on-one basis, right? So you don't have to necessarily, come to the live streams every week. You'll have personal access to me. We'll be able to have weekly calls as well as group calls, so you can, have more one-on-one time with me. Make sure you shoot me an email at info@cbcanetwork.com. And let's talk about, what it is, see if it's a good fit for you, see if I'm a good fit for you, and see how we can work together, right? So we are going to be rolling out a more of a one-on-one intensive program. It's going to be more of a 60-day coaching program. So just be on the lookout for that. More information to come. But let's get into the Q&A, family. Let's get into it. Who has questions? Where are you stuck? How can we help you get unstuck? If you guys want to, I'll put the link in the chat. If you want to come on camera and cam up live, what you will have to do is click the link. I'll just put the link in the chat. And what you will have to do is just make sure you got good lighting and good audio, and we'll have you hop on live and answer any questions you have. Who else we got? Callie, Diane, what's going on, Miss Diane? Always showing love. We here. ATL, Atlanta, Georgia's in the building. Shout out to Atlanta. We got Texas in the building. Shout out to Ricky. Nicole Jackson, Kentucky in the building. Welcome, man. So yeah, guys, tonight we just strictly Q&A. Whatever questions you got, we won't be on too long, but whatever questions you have, just post them in the chat. If you would like to come on camera, if you want to come on screen, just make sure that you got good lighting and good audio, and we'll get it popping, man. Definitely appreciate y'all tapping in tonight. I don't see any questions yet, but we'll give it a minute. Sorry about that, guys. I was adjusting my desk. How was your week been, man? How has it been? Oh, of course, I forgot to ask this question. Who got approvals? Approvals. Type them in the chat. I just got a business AT&T line. No PG. It was a pretty simple process too. Just went online, filled out my business information, put the EIN number in, and literally same day got approved for the account, ordered an iPad, and here we are. Boom, boom, boom. So shout out to AT&T, man. Shout out to AT&T for showing love to your boy and whatnot. Let's see. I'm looking in the chat. I don't see any questions, man. And is it just me? Is my StreamYard frozen, or is it just me? I'm not sure, but I'm not seeing any questions in the chat. So if you guys got questions, make sure you type them in the chat, or you can actually come on the live stream. I'll put the link in the description. I'll put the link inside of the chat, so you can click that link. Just make sure you got good lighting, good audio, and we'll be happy to have you come on the cam up and get your question asked. Okay. But yeah, appreciate that, Coach. Yeah, just trying to work in some approvals, man. We got some big things coming up. We're working with business Equifax. So we're going to be working with them to do some reporting, become a data furnisher. Also working with Credit Safe. So we got big things coming, fam. We got big things coming. Yeah. P Sekou is definitely Pennsylvania State Employees Credit Union is on fire right now with approvals for sure. Yeah. So he said, what information for a beginner's business? I'm in the car. BAF lighting. Not sure what BAF is. Car backlighting. I'm not sure what that means. But yeah, Pennsylvania State Employees Credit Union, great credit union in Pennsylvania. They have nationwide membership. You do not need to live in the area to become a member. Also, Pentagon Federal, Penn Fed has been going ham lately too. They've been going crazy with the approvals. Truist is still on fire. Who else? BOA, Bank of America. Bank of America is red hot right now, family. So make sure you get those business accounts open with BOA and start, running that BOA play that we told you guys about back sometime last year, as well as Pentagon Federal. Penn Fed is on fire right now. Shout out to Penn Fed. He said, I'm in the car, bad lighting. No, it's all good, man. She said, what information for a beginner business? So when you say beginner business, are you saying like a startup? I'm just trying to clarify what type of business is it? Because I mean, you got the 80 Paydex cheat sheet. That'll kind of give you the foundation for how to build your business profile, as well as set up your bank compliance. So I would just start with the step, go in order of the steps, right? So step number 1, make sure that you form your business, right? If you're LLC, C Corp, S Corp, no sole proprietor when we're trying to build business credit, no sole proprietor. So that would be a no-no. What else? So then that's step number 1, form the business. Step number 2, we want to make sure that we are bank compliant. No Gmail, no Yahoo for the email for our business. So we got to make sure that we have a domain name for our business, right? A business phone number, a business address that's not a UPS store, a mail drop, or any type of mail PO box location. Now, if you are in real estate and you have a property management company and you use a PO box as a mailing address, that is fine. But when we actually file with the Secretary of State, we do not want to use a PO box. All right. We do not want to use a PO box. All right. Yeah, man. I know. I see you. Hold on 1 second. All right. But so that's step number 2, right? And then step number 3 in our 3-step process is we want to make sure that we list the business. So list the business with Google My Business, list the business with Yelp, make sure we list the business with 411.info. List yourself, you can still use, they just take a lot longer than they normally do. List yourself used to be extra quick, now not so much. So you kind of got to, use list yourself at your own risk. And then Yellow Pages, so yp.com. All right. What's going on, Sandra? Sandra says hi. What's going on, Sandra? But let me bring my guy Sheed on, man, and see what questions you got. Welcome to the stream, my brother.
What's going on, man?
Nothing much, man. How you living?
I'm good, man. Just trying to get this business together.
Absolutely, man. So I know you had a question. I was trying to follow the question, but you were saying that you said what information for a beginner business?
Yeah, just something like a startup, because basically, I've been doing my hustle for a minute, but I'm trying to take it to the next level. And I actually been filing my taxes for my business, but
Gotcha.
without an EIN and everything. But
Gotcha. So it was
I
a
want
sole
to,
proprietor?
yeah. So
Gotcha.
basically, I wanted to go ahead and file with the Secretary of State, get my license and everything if need be to go ahead and start up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm in the
Now, are you in now? If I recall, you said you were in Atlanta, Georgia area.
Yeah, I'm in Atlanta.
Okay. Yeah. So it's probably gonna be about $100 to file with the Secretary of State. You could do it right online. That's what I did for I had a Georgia company I formed a few years ago. So you could do it all online. They usually take about a week to get your paperwork and everything. So you could do that pretty much tonight, or tomorrow, whenever you get a chance this weekend. And that'll get you registered, with the Secretary of State to kind of kick things off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And so basically, this is the deal that I'm dealing with. So I used to run a transportation business before with a partner, and
gotcha.
the whole deal with that when we was doing it was a non-emergency transportation. Applied to the Secretary of State, and they took me through the ringers when I was getting my vehicles inspected. I couldn't
Mm-hmm.
bring them home. I had to have a parking place, and
Mm,
so right now I'm in the process of wanting to start like a little trucking, delivery service,
gotcha.
but just basic using regular pickups and everything. But I do that now. I do delivery now, my pickup. Then I
Mm-hmm.
also have to where I do a little side home improvement. And I know with that business, I'm gonna need actual insurance and stuff for that.
Right.
But me dealing with the Secretary of State, I don't know if I should just go with the home improvement business license or just going with the delivery, just be the fastest way. Cause I already know either way, I'm gonna see if they're gonna try to have to, I have to do like last time, even get
Right.
a place to park my vehicle, because even though it's not gonna be commercial or nothing like that, because I know with that when I was doing the non-emergency, it was classified as a limo, so that's why I had to need a parking facility for that. So
Gotcha.
yeah,
So what I would say is maybe what I like to do and what I teach the students to do, man, is to make some type of management company where it's basically more of a consulting business type of slash lower risk, so to speak. And what you can basically do is you could form that as a LLC, right? And then you could get, let's just say 40, 50,000 in funding, business credit cards or term loans, whatever the case. So you could basically create an LLC and then have like a child LLC. So like this would be the parent. This is where you get your 50K in funding. And then let's say you want to lend, 10,000 to get that the personal transportation or non-emergency or whatever other businesses under that management company that you want to fund. But the thing you want to keep in mind with this first, because LLCs get a little expensive. So what I would suggest is just make like a generic basic LLC, and then just if you need like business insurance for the home improvement, I would just get like a general policy. I think you can go to like what is it? Wix. I forgot the name of the business. Wix Cox. Wick Cox, I think is what it's called. It'll come to me. But they do
okay,
business policies for pretty cheap. You can get it right online. They'll quote you right online and you can order the policy. Or you could just type in Google, type in business insurance. They should come right up. And then that way you could just get the insurance policy for that LLC, and it doesn't necessarily have to be specific to home improvement. Like you could start off in home improvement, and a couple months from now, you could be making money during the transportation. You can be a little more flexible, but you can
okay,
still get funded. You see what I'm saying? It doesn't have
yeah.
to be that I'm making this LLC for one specific business.
Yeah, because that's my company. I had it. I've been using for years is E service.
Okay.
After my kids, and so
Okay.
just service, just a generalization of anything. And
Yeah.
that's what my friend was telling me go that route because he ended up getting an LLC under a consulting business,
Yep.
and then he ended up doing his business for what was it, some personal care, what is it, some like a nursing care where they deal with elderly, watching and
Gotcha.
stuff like that. So yeah, but he started it as a consulting business, and he was telling me that way. But I was like, I don't know if I want to go that route or just actually go ahead and get the business out for business under the transportation.
Yeah, because I mean,
But yeah,
even when you open up the business bank account, whatever deposits you bring into it, most banks, I like Truist. That's why I asked what area. I like, BB&T Truist, um, because they typically like to lend to small business owners, and once you establish the relationship with them, they have multiple products. So you could get you could get the truck financed in your business, right? As long as you have the LLC and the EIN and everything like the VIN number when you go to purchase it.
yeah,
They'll do business auto loans, right? No doc. They'll do business lines of credit. Business credit cards, 0% interest. So you got a wide range of different ways to fund whatever you're trying to do. You know what I mean? So PNC is another good one. That just to start a relationship with. I'm trying to think in Georgia. You
Yeah, I was
got
actually thinking about going with Navy Federal because I have that
yeah,
for my personal. So I know
yeah.
they do
Navy is
pretty
good.
good.
Yeah, Navy is good. Navy is good. They kind of cooled off a little bit on the personal side.
Yeah.
But on the business side, they still red hot. They still red hot. So yeah, I would say, yeah, if you got Navy Federal is a great option. Just try to find a business bank that, doesn't charge a lot of fees, because being that it's kind of, new, you don't want to incur all those fees because that can eat into your costs of doing
Yeah.
business. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. But I think that would be my suggestion, is just make like just a generic LLC, just name it like you say, E&E Services LLC. And then from there, just kind of branch off into whatever you see that's bringing in the most revenue, and then make that like the main revenue driver. Because you can always form like another LLC later and kind of structure it or whatnot. But I would start with that.
Okay. Appreciate it, man.
Absolutely, my brother, man. Be safe out there, and I appreciate you tapping in, fam.
All right now. I'll
All
be in
right,
check.
man. Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yeah, man. So that's really how you want to kind of come into the equation. So what I like to do is form one LLC, get that strong as possible with revenue, because one thing about business funding family is you want to show deposits. You want to have some good revenue, strong revenue. So whatever side hustle, whatever business venture has the strongest revenue potential in the next 6 to 12 months, that's the one we want to build. Right? If you're building multiple businesses and multiple different things going on, it's really actually harder to build business credit that way, because you have to build a profile, you have to get the EIN, get the duns, then you have to order, you have to set up bank compliance. It's a lot harder to do multiple LLCs. Not impossible, but it's a lot harder. Let's see. Sam Jack said, I have a question. I currently have 3 business account. I think that's business accounts with Chase, Navy, and Truist. Should I open up an account with BOA and leave a minimum amount in Truist? It just all depends on who you plan on getting the funding with first, Sam. I would say if you are looking to run like the BOA play or get a business credit card with Bank of America, just open up the business account, deposit like $200, and just stuff the Truist account and Chase, because they are big on the relationship. Bank of America is big on the relationship too, but you have more options with Truist or Navy. So hope that answers your question, Sam. Also, family, I'm gonna put the link in the chat if you guys want to join the live stream. If you want to hop on, just make sure you got good lighting, good audio. We can hop on camera and let's get your questions answered. But hopefully that answer your question, Jack. I would say if you're gonna do the minimum, I would do the minimum with Bank of America. I would do the minimum with Bank of America, and I would stuff the Truist account in the Navy Federal. Those would be my heaviest deposit accounts for my business. Hope that helps. All right, fam. Let's get to this question. Sandra said, I'm so late entering, but do you have to have a LLC EIN? You might have answered this. Yes. Yes, Sandra, you do need an LLC and an EIN. Now, if you can't, wrap your head around forming an LLC, or just don't have the time to really sit down and fill out the paperwork, you can go to inkforfree.com. INCFORFREE, inkforfree.com. And basically what you do with Ink for Free is you tell them the name of the business, the address, all the information that you would give to the Secretary of State, and then they will send off the paperwork, and then you just pay them the filing fee that you would pay the state anyway. So if you're not, if you're nervous about forming an LLC, or you really don't know what paperwork or how to do it, I would highly recommend using Ink for free, and it's a free service to you because all you pay is the filing fee that you would pay your state anyway. Hopefully I answered your question. Francis Booker says, I has EIN, USDOT, and MC numbers, but need help building a credit profile. All right, so if you need help, we do have the next one-day business funding masterclass coming up on April 30th. So you definitely want to attend that. I recommend VIP, but you can come for free. We switched up the model, so general admission will be free. There's no charge for general admission for the one-day masterclass. However, the VIP sessions, you will get more one-on-one attention, right? Because remember, now we don't do 1 hour consultations. We don't charge by the hour. We have a new program we're coming out with where we can work with you more hands-on. So if you want more one-on-one attention, just shoot me an email, Francis, at info@cbcanetwork.com, and in the subject line, just type one-on-one attention or one-on-one, and we'll be happy to let you know more about that one-on-one program we offer. Nicole says, are you required to PG for the business loans acquired from the credit unions you mentioned earlier, or were you referring to credit cards? I know you have to PG with Navy. Yes, Nicole. So you will need a PG with Pennsylvania State Employees Credit Union. That is a PG for both personal and business. Now, they actually been the plug on business for a long time. Personal, they just really opened up recently, probably in the last 2-3 months. But on the business side, they've been pretty solid, for a long as I've been doing this. So yeah, I would just say go to the website, set up your account, Nicole, and then just because they do hard pull for membership. So they will hard pull for membership, and then you can do a personal line of credit and a personal credit card. I personally would do the business credit card and a personal line of credit. That's just me. You don't have to take my advice. You know what I mean, Nicole? But that's what I would do. That's what I would do. Sandra said, I have 2 businesses I am starting, me and my husband. One is consignment and the other is reopening a little country I used to have. Okay. Dope. So opening my little country. So what is my little country? Is that like a country store? I mean, we in the South. I'm in the South, Sandra. We get them country stores. That's where you get some of that good eating. That's where you get some of them good ribs, some good smoked turkey legs, all of that good stuff. So I'm for all of that. Yolanda says, it looks like a long wait for a DUNS number. Will I still be generating a score with Experian when the vendors report? Is what I was hoping anyway. Yes, so you will get trade lines that report to Experian, even if you don't have a DUNS number. Like, for instance, Uline. If you don't have the DUNS number and you open up an account with Uline, they will create the DUNS number for you. So that's kind of a workaround that you can do, Yolanda. If you get approved for, let's say, like Quill or someone like the starter companies, they will then report the trade line to Dun and Bradstreet, and then Dun and Bradstreet will create you a DUNS number. Cole says, what starter products you recommend for PNC? They do business lines of credit up to $20K, no doc, even for startups. I think it's 25,000, something like that. But they're business credit cards. You can get multiple business credit cards with PNC. They like Amex a little bit. After about the 4th business credit card, they may ask for docs, tax returns, but you could probably get about 3 or 4 business credit cards from PNC, 0% interest. Yep. Pedro said, open up my business bank account, DUNS number as well. Have all my checklist bank compliant done. Also, so next step would be 2 NAV accounts. I'm in the fix and flip and wholesale game. Thank you. So yeah, if you're in wholesale, fix and flip, what I would do now that you got all your DUNS number, you got your bank compliance, I will go ahead and just get the 2 NAV. Uh-oh. Sorry, guys. watch was talking to me. So I would just get your 2 NAV accounts, right? Get your 80 Paydex cheat sheet. We'll show you how to set that up, set the 2 NAV accounts up. And then I would just get 2 gas cards and be done, Pedro. And then I would start hammering out that top SBA lenders list. Or you can, maybe work with me and we'll hook you up, man, with a list of bank contacts in your area as well. So, but that's what I would do. I would just 2 NAV accounts, 2 gas cards. Make sure you get your 80 Paydex cheat sheet and then just start building the profile, because you don't need a lot of vendor accounts, right? And that's the thing I like to stress on these lives. You don't need 50, 20, 10 vendors, right? You just need about a good 4 to 5 solid starter accounts. And if you get the 2 NAV accounts, that's 2 of the 4, right? So maybe you get 1 gas card, and then you do, maybe 1 gas card, and then maybe you do Quill or Uline or something like that. Yep. You said going to eat. Okay. Yeah. Hit me up, Pedro. We got you, my brother. Big Daddy B, I did not forget about you, brother. I did not forget about you. I saw your email, so I will definitely be sending you more information about the program as well, Big Daddy B. I did not forget about you. I apologize about that. Sam Jackson, can you break down what type of institutions pull DNB, Experian, Equifax? So usually most net 30, net 10 vendor credit accounts will pull DNB or Experian. Now, here's the kicker, because I hear this a lot. People say, well, I don't need to build business Equifax, but that's not entirely true, because if you plan to get business vehicles, then banks like Ally, BMW, well, BMW pulls credit safe, but like Audi pulls business Equifax, PNC for business lines of credit, they pull business Equifax. Remember, we did that video a long time ago on PNC. So just depending on the bank and the institution, what type of lending you're getting. Usually if it's like an auto loan, a vehicle loan, they will look at the business Equifax. So what I would say is get Summa Office Supplies, not Strategic Network Solutions. Summa Office Supplies, and I'll put a link in the description to sign up for Summa Office Supplies. They pull Equifax. Red Spectrum, I'll also put a link in the description. Red Spectrum, they pull business Equifax and they report the business Equifax. And what was the other one? It'll come to me, Sam. It'll come to me. It was another one. But Summa Office Supplies reports to business Equifax. Oh, NAV reports to business Equifax. So that's your 3 of your 4 right there. And then, if you add a gas card, that'll be 4 for business Equifax. So you could do Summa Office Supplies, you could do Red Spectrum, you could do 1 NAV account, and you could do 1 gas card. And that'll get you 4 trade lines on Equifax. Okay, Sandra said, it's a little country store. What do you have? Do you have advice? Start one first and then wait to start the other. That is exactly what I would do, Sandra. I would do one at a time. That's what we teach our students. We do one at a time. We build one and then we get scores, and then we build the next and get scores. Build it until you get scores, and then do the next one. Don't try to do them simultaneously, because you spend a lot of time and a lot of energy doing it that way. Frank, okay, yeah, he said we'll do the one-on-one. Yeah, man, reach out to me. Definitely. Sam said, let me say, you will be blessed for all the gems you offer to your audience. A lot of people would charge for what you give out. Oh, yeah. Absolutely, Sam. Yeah, we got more gems coming, man. Trust me. This is just the tip of the iceberg. Trust me. But I appreciate the support, man. Definitely, man. And if you're watching this on the replay, man, definitely subscribe to the channel, man. We going up. We going this way. We going that way. We going up with it. So you definitely want to get on board now, man. The elevator is about to take off, man. Trust me. We got big things coming, man, for our online training student. Those of you who jump in on the one-on-one coaching, we going up with this thing, man. Believe that. Lambo, what's going on, my brother? He said, my God, the Masterclass is going to be dope. Yeah, man. Absolutely, man. And like I said, we're doing it for free now, right, for general admission. So unfortunately for general admission, we can't do the replay. But if you do VIP, you can literally come for free now, because you'll be an affiliate. So you can actually sign 2 or 3 people up, and you can get it in. You know what I mean? Let's see. Slim Thick Queens says, as a brand new business, would you suggest working on getting business credit or more focused on traffic and sales? Man, that's a great question. So I would say it depends. So I would say it depends on how much time you have, right? If you don't necessarily have a lot of time to build your business profiles or work on your business credit, then yes, I would definitely spend my time, trying to get, your ads up, or, working on your marketing plan to get in front of customers and get sales. And then you can kind of come back and build the profile. You can build business credit later, because at the end of the day, yes, sales is most important for a new business. You want to get that revenue flowing ASAP, right? So that's what I would suggest. But yeah, that's a great question. Um, should you work on your business credit, or should you work on traffic and sales? I would say focus on the sales, right? Now, if you're in a situation like I was in last year when I started the CBCA network, where I kind of knew a little bit and kind of had some, established business for credit for one business, and you're just working on a new business. If it's something like that where you kind of can, you got some cash flow for one business that you can kind of bridge the gap to start up a new business. Yes, but if this is brand new, baby, off the ground startup, yes, I would focus on traffic and sales. And then if you want to kind of just learn the steps, I would say just go back and watch some of the videos on the channel and do it like that. Absolutely. My guy, what's going on, Josh? Appreciate the super chat, bro. That's what's up, man. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my guy Josh, Get Business Credit Family. Man, that's the fam right there. Appreciate it, bro. He said, "What's up, bro? We'll connect soon for the stream." Okay, yeah, let's do it, bro. I'll be in sunny Jamaica, but if we got to do a stream, we got to get it in, bro. I appreciate you, man. Hope all is well, man. Appreciate it. Make sure y'all definitely go and subscribe to my guy Josh Get Business Credit channel, man. That's the homie right there, man. Always showing love. Appreciate you on the super chat, my brother. Yolanda says, "Okay, cool. I replaced and received my first order from Uline and placed my first order with Crown today." Okay, yeah, Crown is still good. Reports to Experian. Uline reports to DNB and Experian. So yeah, you on the right path. Just make sure you track it. So get your spreadsheet tracker. We put it inside of the free Facebook group. So if you go into the file section, you'll get a trade line. You can track all your trade lines and kind of go along there. Let's see. Big Daddy B said, "Thank you, sir. Absolutely, bro. We got you. We got you." Slim Thick Queen says, does the class teach marketing? I'm struggling with that. No, it does not teach marketing, but here's what I would suggest you do, Slim Thick. If you and I'll put a link in the description. My marketing coach, her name is Laurel Portier. She has a program to teach you how to run your marketing ads for Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter ads, all of that. And it's only $7 a month. So I'll make sure to post a link in the description, Slim Thick, to her $7 program. And you can go through that and just really deep dive into it. She has 2 calls a month, and you can pick her brain. You could get strategy, get help, and she's very, very insightful on marketing. So that's what I suggest you do, Slim Thick, if you're looking for marketing help, especially for running ads and traffic and things like that. And you can, maybe do a YouTube channel. I think YouTube is a great, you got a YouTube channel, you're on the live stream with me, but I think YouTube is a great organic way to build your brand, build your profile as well for your business. So that's what I would suggest, Slim Thick, is YouTube videos, and then get inside of the $7 program that Laurel offers. But great question. All right, fam, we're going to wrap this up in a few. Let's see. Somebody said, "Hey, Audrey, what's going on?" I appreciate it. What's happening? Natural Hairology. Appreciate you tapping in. But yeah, I would say definitely if you have not yet, because things can change, the Bank of America auto loan play. Get in now. Get in now within the next 2 to 3 weeks. And then also Pentagon Federal and Pennsylvania State Employees Credit Union. Check out those two credit unions. Sam Jack says, so when should I pay for a website? I have some business credit and just got approved for 2 gas cards. I would say maybe like a landing page or like a 3-page website. You don't need a full blown, fancy smancy web page. But I would say get the domain name ASAP. So just get the actual domain ASAP. You can worry about the website a little later. Yep. That's what I would do. What's up, John? What's going on? Chicago in the building, Chi-Town. I know we got to do a meetup in the Chi. That's a no-brainer. We definitely got to do a meetup in the Chi. Coach said, I would like to connect with your marketing. Okay, yeah, I'll email you her info, Coach Ursula. I got you. Just shoot me an email, Coach, and also Slim Thick if you want to email me. But I'll put her link to her program in the description as well. Because she's great. She's very insightful. She's helped me a lot, helped me get clarity on, messaging, Facebook ads, how to simplify the process, all of that. But yeah, what's going on, Lavonda? What's happening? Can't wait to have you be a part of our one-on-one program that we're rolling out here. So here's what we're gonna do, family. We're gonna wrap it up tonight. I didn't want to stay on too long because I know you guys are getting to it. If you are watching this on the replay, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like this video. It helps our content get out to a wider audience. And also make sure you turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any live streams. We do these every week, every Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern, family. But yes, again, I appreciate you all for rocking with me. I appreciate y'all for tapping in every week on the live streams. And shoot me an email if you would like more one-on-one attention. Okay. So I want to try to get that knocked out this week for those of you who are interested or have interest in it. But other than that, family, I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. We only going up from here, family. So just stay tuned, stay locked in, and execute. I say this every week. We got to execute, family. We got to execute on this information, right? I don't want to be up here just being a talking head. I want to have, comments in the chat, receipts. Boom, there it is. Right on time. BP 5,500 times 2. Approvals every week. I told you, 52 weeks. We're going for the 52-week win streak. So that's the perfect way to end his live stream, man. BP MasterCard approval. But other than that, family, I appreciate you for rocking with me. And we'll see you guys here next week. We'll probably be, on the beach somewhere, sunny Jamaica. But it is what it is. All right, family. We'll tap in with you guys later. Peace.